Alright, so you don't say that I didn't come up here. Today is, I think, January the 13th or something like that. 10th, 13th is Thursday. I'm going to the Senate, the House of the Congress, and I'm going to start passing this out all over DC. I'm going to get my story out. You're going to give me my life and my freedom back. And that's how hard I'm going to go. I can do this for as long as it takes, man. And like I say, this movie coming out. Now, I don't know how much of a look you're going to have, but I'm hitting all y'all. The issue of racism in the judicial system, the issue of racism in the Constitution, the issue of racism in the Congress and the Senate is going to be addressed. And I'm up here to talk to them about it. So, this is how I'm going to spend my day. First stop, Senator McCain's office. Senator McCain, I'm a veteran, and you're supposed to defend veterans' rights. I gave them the card, gave them the information, so when you see your face on YouTube, do not be surprised. Just told Jim Webb's staff the whole thing, what I'm going through, so everybody see what's going on. And I'm gonna make my rounds. I'll be here all day if that's what it takes. Today is Thursday, January 13th, 14th, whatever. I'm here in the Senate and the Congress asking for my senators and congressmen to defend my civil and constitutional rights, freedom of speech, due process, and equal protection. I've been to every senator, every congressman, asking them to vote. Are they for or against racism in the judicial system in the United States of America? The judicial system in the United States of America has legalized slavery because they do not afford due process and equal protection to all the citizens of this nation. If you do not have money to pay for a lawyer, you are not represented equally in the halls of justice. And I'm here on behalf of the citizens of change of Randallstown to bring this issue to the forefront. You want to talk about Harry Reid, you want to talk about this, you want to talk about that, let's address the issue of racism on the level that it needs to be addressed, in the forefront and in a court of law. Told them the story, told them about the toilet. I'm taking cars and I'm going to make me a new toilet this week. I'm going to sit it down in the middle of Baltimore City. I'm going to leave it in Baltimore City for artwork. Just came from Senator McConnell's office. Marlene lives there in Kentucky, so I'm speaking up for our child. Kentucky needs to speak up because they're dying around here, man. You're killing our kids and ain't nobody standing up about it. That's why I'm here. And I'm asking my senators and congressmen to stand up for the young black men across America. What you gonna do about us, man? You gonna leave us dying? All right, I just left Senator Lemieux's office. I'm asking all my senators and congressmen to stand up for my rights, like Dred Scott in 1857. I want you to tell me if I'm a free black man in America or am I a slave to your illegal judicial system. I based my case on Watergate, remember? Watergate, Waukegan Gate, because all our politicians that are involved in this. You need to lose your job, man, or retire or something because you're not defending the rights of the underclass in America. Tricky Dick, you got some comrades. Your Republican Party, you got Democrats, you got white, black. You can't keep imprisoning and calling people what it is. I'm snitching, and I'm snitching on my government. Tricky Dick, Shorty. All right, I just left Jeff Sessions' office, and since this is a Southern issue, kind of touched the nerves. The issue of racism in America needs to be addressed. Just like Birmingham, Alabama, just like the bus boycott, just like all these other things. Racism in the judicial system is an issue that needs to be addressed, and it needs to be addressed in the halls of the Senate, the Congress, and the Supreme Court. And that's what I'm here for. All right, I done seen NBC. He got a freelance man over there. They don't want to be on film, so I'm not going to put nobody on film. But I'm in the gallery right now with all the senators and congressmen come talk about what they talk about. So we're going to see if they're going to tell the story about Shorty. Right here. And that's NBC over there. They don't want to be on film, but they don't have a problem throwing us on film every night. Caught on MSNBC, video vigilante. It's Shorty. Just came from Richard Shelby's office, told him about the situation. Asked all of my senators and congressmen to draft a letter up, same way you did Ling and Lee, the same way you did Campos and Ramos, and give me a fair hearing in the trial. When you deny me my civil and constitutional rights, it becomes a federal violation, and the federal government needs to stand up for my rights. Dred Scott. This is Senator Burris' office. I just left. Same reply as the last time, the last 4 times I've been here. They want to bullshit me and talk this bullshit. Dog, we got kids dying in your district and you ain't doing nothing to help them kids, man. You got elected here to help us. and you ain't doing your job. You, Senator Cardin, Senator Mikulski, been asked to stand up for my rights and my behalf from intelligent individuals, but your office and your constituent services want to bullshit somebody. Well, cuz, I hope you like YouTube and MySpace, cuz I'm gonna be right in your motherfucking face. I'm gonna call it a day now. I'm getting ready to go back to Baltimore, pass out all my videos, pass out all the flyers. You seen the senators and congressmen's offices I've been to. You see that Burris is not trying to hear this because of the political corruption that's going on in that state. And I don't think Burris should be representing the state of Illinois. And I'm saying that out my mouth. And I got a whole lot of people that'll say the same thing. If you're not going to defend my rights, you need to lose your job. And that goes for any senator and congressman on Capitol Hill. And I'll say it to your face. I'm that type of guy. This is Sheila Dixon talking about Dr. Martin Luther King, and I'm asking that the city council in Baltimore City take my video and put it on public display because it's dedicated to Martin Luther King.
To allow them to live up to their God-given potential. And I say this, Alvin, whenever I talk to kids, because I think I
talk to the kids, I do the stuff with the kids. I've been doing what Martin Luther King's talked about. I've been living his dream, and I've been doing it ever since I've been here in the state of Maryland. And nobody can tell you anything different.
Less fortunate in our community.
You can talk to the people, the homeless people.
January 18th, which is a national holiday, to honor the civil rights leader, Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. This will be our 10th consecutive year that Baltimore has hosted a parade celebrating the life and legacy of Dr. King.
I'll be at that parade.
I want to thank the Office of Promotion. I want to thank...
I already contacted the Office of Promotion.
Through the Baltimore Community Relations Commission for really being steadfast and really organizing such a great celebration and opportunity. I also want to thank...
Like I said, my movie coming out by the 4th of July, between the 4th of July and Black History Month. And between then and then, you're going to get Shorty live TV. You're going to get Shorty's voice. And you're going to see what I do on a daily basis. And I'm going to turn it in as my probation report. And I'm going to still request that the governors have this case heard.
Baltimore's Dr. Martin Luther King Parade is presented by, again, Foreman's Mill, Office of Promotion, and the Baltimore Community Relations Commission. And I'm grateful for their contribution.
And I'm going to start finding people to finance my movie, to edit, cut it, and clip it. Like I said, I got 9 movies, 10 movies out of my film. Rob has movies out of his film. So we're looking at like close to 12 films we're getting ready to put out.
To commit ourselves to give back even more in a volunteer.
And it's going to show how I've been giving back to my community, and people are going to testify to how much I've been giving back to my community.
And a day for the services, a day for giving back, and a day for civic engagement. And what makes this year King's Holiday special is it is the first time Baltimore is taking part in the National Cities call. And all week we've been doing different things every day.
So when I catch y'all downtown into Baltimore and I catch you with the camera, don't run. When I ask you questions, answer them. Martin Luther King died for this dream, and I'm just picked up the torch and I'm running with it.
Service organizations that will work with
and I'm using the tools he gave me
to improve the lives of the city residents.
I'm trying to improve the lives of the underclass in America, because the upper class don't care. Our congressmen and senators don't care. Governor O'Malley don't care. Governor Quinn don't care. The FBI don't care.
Women in Black, community mediation, and many more. You know, this statement that I look at probably on a daily basis, just to reflect the impact that Dr. King made on my life. But Dr. King once said that the ultimate measure of a man is not where he stands in a moment of comfort and convenience, but where he stands at a time of challenge and controversy.
Where do you stand, Governor O'Malley? You see where I stand. I stand right in front of everybody.
And serving the community.
I serve my community.
This week, but on a regular basis.
On a regular
basis. I want to turn this over to Alvin Gillard, who will give you more